Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Von Ilya Experiment. This is the VI review once again. So here we are. Basically, if you weren't here last time, this is where I take 3 videos from the top 15 channels this week and review them, just tell you a few things about them, tell you how good they were, and if they actually are good at all. I'm getting a little bit more experience with this, so I shouldn't be as just stoic looking this time, because last week I was had kind of a blank face the entire time. Sorry in advance about the lighting. It's really weird. Basically, we don't have many lamps in this house, so it's really hard to get correct lighting for places. So you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry about that. I can't do much about it. I did about the best I could. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this week's stuff. I'm gonna go in the opposite order of what I did last time. So anyways, this week's first video is The Annoying Orange, which is number 8 on the YouTube charts, with his new video, First Person Fruiter. I'm not a huge fan of The Annoying Orange, personally. I think it's just annoying. Oh. Maybe that's what he's trying to do, I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but anyways, I'm not a huge fan of The Annoying Orange, but this video, I got a few little, nice little simple laughs out of it. There wasn't a lot to it. It was basically, all his videos tend to be basically exactly the same to me, so I don't see much appeal behind it. But hey, a guy who can take fruit and make it number 8, the number 8 most subscribed channel on YouTube, gotta respect him. Good job on that. So while I don't give him a thumbs up for the video, I give him a thumbs up for his channel in general, for being able to take something that's completely boring and make it really interesting. So good job on whoever you are, because I don't know who you are. Our next video is by Mystery Guitar Man, who is number 9 on the YouTube charts, right after Annoying Orange, doing pretty good there with this new video, Mystery Maze, and it's an interactive video. If you haven't experienced one of these yet, you're sure to eventually. They are popping up a lot. They were pretty popular a year ago, and I guess he just decided, hey, I didn't do one a year ago, so I'm going to do one now. I haven't watched much Mystery Guitar Man, so I'm not quite sure what he's exactly trying to do with his videos, but it was pretty interesting. It wasn't as, I don't know, ingenious as some of the other interactive videos I've experienced. Shane Dawson actually had one of the best ones, but it wasn't really that amazing. It was good, and I don't even know how to do an interactive video, and so it, I can't even do it, so I have to give him props for just being able to do it. So good job on that. Interesting video. Not really a big fan of the interactive videos unless they're really just genius, like the one that a bunch of people teamed up on. I think it was last Halloween. That was a really interesting video, but not a huge interactive video fan. But hey, Mystery Guitar Man, good job. You get a thumbs up anyways for doing something that I can't do. So a lot of people should be getting thumbs up. And our last video this week is by Freddie W, who is number 14 on the charts. Really, I am a huge fan of Freddie W. He's actually the reason I pretty much started doing this, was because he talked about how being a YouTube celebrity did all these different things, and I'm not really expecting to become one, but I thought, why not take my chance and try and experiment to see if his little tips would work. So sorry if I'm looking like down, because I have this playing on my screen in front of me, so sometimes I'll look at myself to make sure that I'm look okay, I guess. But yeah, sorry if that is kind of distracting. Anyways, Freddie W, number 14 on the charts, with his video, which actually is not too recent. It was at the very beginning of the week. I barely squeaked in time to be able to pull it into this review, with Arcade Dominator. It's not one of his best by far, because he's had some really good videos, but it's decent. It's pretty interesting. Really, the big pull of this one is its amazing editing, and that's what he's really known for. He's known for his visual effects and his editing, and his editing on this one is top-notch. If you watch the video, though, make sure you go and watch the behind the scenes, because that explains a lot, and it really makes the video a lot better, because otherwise I would not have really liked this video, except for the interesting song in the background that you can randomly download. So definitely watch the behind the scenes of the video. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have. there was not a lot on the big channels this week. There was only actually, I think, 6 new videos on every single big channel. Sorry about these weird light flashes. Once again, the lighting's kind of weird. First I have trouble with audio, then I have trouble with lighting. Hey, what can you do, right? Not a lot of big videos this week, though. There just wasn't any. It was really, really strange. Usually you have a good influx of 8 or 9 videos. I think there were a grand total of 6, and 3 of those at least are weeklies, not including Freddie W, who also does weekly videos. So if you're talking about really new and genius stuff, there just wasn't a lot out there. In fact, the other 3 were the 3 channels I reviewed last week, so I really didn't want to review them again this week, so I didn't have much choice with these. Otherwise, sorry, I probably would not have chosen Annoying Orange or Mystery Guitar Man, just because I wouldn't have. There's usually better stuff, but I barely missed out of Niga Higa and Kev Jumba's videos from last week, because I could have made those into a nice double combo, because they had pretty much the same video. Anyways, that's the review of the week, so go check them out. All the stuff will be in the description below. Leave comments on their videos, and yeah, have fun with that. Also, we have our viewer question, which will be, what summer movie are you looking forward to? I know I just saw Super 8 today. It was pretty good. I'm a huge J.J. Abrams fan, so I was pretty happy about that. But this is not a movie review show. This is a video review show. So, anyways, what summer movie are you looking forward to? Hopefully we get more comments this time, because we didn't have many. Of course, we only had 50-something views on the last VI review, so anyways, hey, it made my goal. My goal for this week is 100 views. I'm trying to double it, even though it's still not that many. But anyways, if you want to participate in the experiment, go ahead and click the subscribe button and, you know, participate and just join the channel and see what happens with this thing. It's going strong right now. If you can call 50 views, if you can call a total of 97 views on your channel strong. But hey, whatever, it's just started. So anyways, have a good week. We will have another one next Saturday. Sorry that this one is on Friday, because I have something tomorrow that I have to do, so I just won't have time to do a video. And so I will see you guys next week sometime. Alright, bye.